Hey guys, so today I have a shorter video about some Mopar news from Europe that I wanted to share with you, that being the AEC Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat XR 2019, which is basically an American car that is tuned by Germans, instantly becoming Europe's most beastly muscle car. This car was announced a few months ago, but now there's more pictures and information available. Believe it or not, this Hellcat pumps out a lot more horsepower and torque than even the 2018 Dodge Demon did, and it's around for the European market only. So let's get right into the details. The European market currently faces many issues that take away the fun factor of many sports cars, such as high gas prices and restrictions for lower emissions, less displacement, and less noise. But they do have this powerful Hellcat that is faster than any stock Hellcat in America today. I guess the regular Hellcats weren't enough, so they had to enhance the performance capability even more. So a Munich-based company called AEC is responsible for building these Hellcats, and they are an authorized Dodge and Ram importer for Europe, so they are legitimate. Unfortunately, FCA does not offer official imports in most of Europe, so there are these other authorized importers that customers have to turn to, and AEC is one of them. They've even got a beautiful website too, where you can buy the Hellcat XR. They decided to create this beast, but there will be only 80 copies released in Europe, with 50 of those just for Germany. The price will start at a whopping 179,000 euros, which is roughly $200,000 US if you look at today's exchange rates. Keep in mind that the Dodge and Chrysler vehicles normally do have absurdly high prices overseas compared to what we're used to in North America. What AEC did was that they took a 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat wide-body model, which already has 717 horsepower and 656 pound-feet of torque, and they attempted to unlock its full potential by adding lots of features and upgrades. First, under the hood is a competition-tuned 6.2-liter supercharged SRT Hemi V8 with a 2.4-liter twin-screw supercharger. It also gets some other upgrades like an upgraded performance pulley, smaller drive ratio, and a reprogrammed ECU, along with a new valve-controlled AEC performance exhaust system. This car is fully road legal, and that custom exhaust system has been custom engineered to this specific engine, all staying within the standard European sound volume regulations, and is controlled with the touch of a button on the interior. It's also got the standard ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, which has been slightly modified to handle the extra power, although I'm not exactly sure what they did to it. Overall, that means that the Hellcat XR is rated at 888 horsepower and 737 pound-feet of torque to the rear wheels, or 662 kilowatts and 999 newton meters of torque, as they would say in Europe. The top speed is 320 kilometers per hour, which is roughly 199 miles per hour. Motor 1 Germany was able to test the car, but even on the Autobahn highway with no speed limit, they could only top out around 270 km per hour due to traffic. So if we compare that to a normal Hellcat, that's a gain of 171 more horsepower and 81 more pound-feet of torque. It's even got more horsepower and torque than a stock Demon, but the Demon on racing fuel does have more torque, as you'll see on screen. No performance numbers were released, but it would be very interesting to see how the XR fares next to a Demon. On the exterior, as we mentioned, this car has the standard wide-body package with 3.5-inch fender flares and the 20x11-inch Black Devil's rim wheels with 305/35/20 Pirelli P0 performance tires. They've also added a Hellcat XR carbon fiber package, which is a really cool visual upgrade with a carbon fiber performance hood from the Dodge Demon with its huge air scoop feeding the engine, custom hood pins, carbon fiber performance front splitter, custom rear spoiler and diffuser, and lightweight carbon fiber trunk lid and side rockers. The weight numbers weren't released, but all that carbon fiber surely helps the Hellcat XR shed a few pounds. Up front there's an exclusive XR grille emblem, the air catcher headlights, and the standard Hellcat badges on the front fenders. As for the suspension, you can opt for the AEC competition suspension kit, which replaces the standard Hellcat suspension with racing coilovers that allows you to custom tune the XR's ride height, weight distribution, and stiffness to your own preference. Beneath the wheels are the standard Brembo brakes and huge slotted and ventilated two-piece rotors, with 4 piston calipers in the rear and 6 pistons up front. The interior's got some other standard features, like the 8.4-inch touchscreen Uconnect system, 18-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, heated and ventilated black Laguna leather bucket seats, red seatbelts, a heated steering wheel, rear camera, parking sensors, and remote start. Of course, many of the European reviews that I read still didn't like the cornering or handling, saying, quote, "The Mastodon never feels like as sporty as a Porsche 911 that is capable of attacking corners with great confidence. It is simply too much heft to throw around in the corners and can be a touch unpredictable on twisty roads," end quote. But they do praise its straight line speed, saying, quote, "It is utterly mental and delivers immense levels of fun every day of the week," end quote. So there you have it, the utterly mental AEC Challenger Hellcat XR, one of the most powerful and insane cars in all of Europe. Living over in North America, it's a bit funny to think that Europe has the better Hellcat version, albeit with only 80 being produced, so it is very limited. Anyways, that's the end of this video. What do you guys think about the AEC Hellcat XR? Would you buy one if you had the chance over a Hellcat Red Eye or Demon? Let me know in the comments section below. I personally love that carbon fiber package and would love to see something like that introduced in the United States. Thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you in the next video.